The Greater Cleveland Congregations is demanding change in Cuyahoga County when it comes to the number of children of color charged with a crime, receive a discretionary bind-over, and then face trial as an adult.
Now, the Cuyahoga County Juvenile Court responded tonight saying it's always open to increase collaboration with the community when it comes to how its judges decide when teens should be tried as an adult.
News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis reports Greater Cleveland Congregations believes more teens who commit serious crimes should be given a second chance at reform.
According to Ohio County court records compiled by the Children's Law Center, from 2018 to 2020, the Cuyahoga juvenile system's bind-over rate of teens to adult court was 6 times higher than Greater Columbus and Franklin County and 4 times higher than Greater Cincinnati and Hamilton County. A standing ovation for Ronnie Cannon at Cleveland's Olivet Institutional Baptist Church, sharing his personal experience of being bound over to adult court and jail at the age of 16 after committing a violent crime in 1993. The event, hosted by Greater Cleveland Congregations, had future and current county leaders in attendance, calling for change in how minority teens are being disproportionately sent to the adult justice system.
When I was thrust into it, it was like a whirlwind.
Cannon says too many other African-American teens in Cuyahoga County aren't being given enough resources toward rehabilitation and are instead being placed into the adult justice system by juvenile court judges through the discretionary bind-over.
It's almost like a gateway, a pathway to incarceration in a subliminal matter.
We think we're at a crisis.
Greater Cleveland Congregations Executive Director Keisha Crum told News 5 the Cuyahoga Prosecutor's Office has to request a teen be bound over to adult court, and then a Cuyahoga juvenile judge has to grant the request. Crum says when that happens, teens who commit violent crimes aren't given as many resources toward reform.
We want to start looking at other ways of engaging our children that have committed serious crimes, but also thinking about the resources that happen even before they get involved in the juvenile system.
The Cuyahoga Juvenile Court responded to tonight's meeting saying, quote, juvenile court judges are responsible to follow the state law as written in regards to both mandatory and discretionary bind-overs. Our judges were not invited to the event. Our court is always looking for increased connection and collaboration with our community partners and would welcome the Greater Cleveland congregations to be included. Meanwhile, Cannon, who is married, has children, and owns his own home, is hoping the Cuyahoga juvenile system will reevaluate its approach.
I think they need to give more insight to the person versus just giving a broad stroke.
And Greater Cleveland Congregation says it already has plans set up to meet with the Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office about the county bind-over procedure within the first several weeks of 2023. Reporting here at the Juvenile Justice Center in Cuyahoga County, I'm News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis.